Hi, this is Jeffrey Kurt Financial Group. Today is Monday, July 8th, 2024, and we got a busy week ahead of us. So hopefully we rested up on the long weekend if you got Friday off and obviously Thursday. But going forward, though, we start with Jerome Powell, Fed Chairman, in front of Congress on Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm not sure it's House first or Senate second or vice versa. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Powell in front of Congress doing a testimony, taking questions. Sometimes those questions are pretty entertaining, that they're just really elementary or ridiculous questions. But it will also be a lot of eyes on his statement and any indication on what his thoughts are concerning the economy and again interest rate cuts. The other two big news items this week will be CPI, Consumer Price Index, on Thursday, PPI, Producer Price Index, on Friday. So, two gauges of inflation, and again, inflation impacting any decisions on interest rate cuts as well. Next, there's a bunch of Fed speakers this week, too, so there'll be a bunch of attention there, looking for any signs and any commentary from them. And then also the end of the week, we start getting second quarter earnings. Friday morning, we get like Citibank, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, another big bank, I forget which one it was. And, so the earnings start coming in on Thursday. I think I saw PepsiCo and some other big companies as well. So the earnings, I think the expectations are they're already out there, the estimates like that. So a lot of these companies probably are going to be right around there. The significance of them will likely be more in the guidance of what these managements talk about as they battle inflation, as they higher interest rates and like that. So that's I think some big news. And I think that kind of brings to the point the two kind of opposing forces, it seems like, that for the economy and the markets. One is we had some pretty bad economic news last week. The ISM report was really weak and indicates, a recession coming. And also the jobs report underneath the headline numbers, as I reviewed on Friday's video, was pretty weak and, maybe, again, indicating a slowdown. Certainly, there's pockets of strength in the economy. A couple of videos ago, we talked about the K economy. Some people doing really well, and other people's really struggling. And so you've got this, maybe a slowing economy, but also inflation is going to be staying higher. The CPI and PPI numbers coming out will give us an indication. But longer term, it looks like some of these higher prices are kind of baked in. So how do these two opposing forces kind of impact the markets? And I think that's kind of an important thing. There's no one answer to that, and there's no one I think influence of how it all plays out. But I think it's something to keep an eye on. So thank you for listening. I'll be back on Wednesday. If you need any help with anything, give us a call concerning any questions on the markets. Again, thank you. Goodbye.